I keep hearing this idea that the biggest threat to gay and bisexual rights today isn't the far right, isn't anti-LGBT laws, isn't growing hostility in politics. No, apparently it's trans people. That's the claim, and it's been repeated more and more. The story goes like this. LGB people have won every major right worth having. Marriage, adoption, military service, and now the real danger, supposedly, comes from being linked to the T. So today, I want to break that down, because this argument isn't just wrong, it's dangerous. Just before we get into the video, I want to take a minute to let you know about my channel support option. It's only £1 a month, and it helps the channel in so many ways. By joining, you'll unlock over 100 member-only videos straight away, plus new regular weekly uploads just for channel supporters. So if you'd like to support the channel and get full access, just hit the join button or use the link below this video. Thank you. And now let's get back into today's video. Yes, we've made huge progress, and that progress matters. None of us want to downplay how important it is that we can marry, adopt, live openly, and work without legal discrimination. But rights aren't made of stone. They can be rolled back. Look at Roe v. Wade in the USA. 50 years of precedent gone overnight. People said the same thing about abortion rights. It's settled. It's untouchable. Until it wasn't. The same could happen with marriage equality, with workplace protection, with adoption rights. It doesn't even need to happen in one big dramatic sweep. It can be chipped away quietly until that protection barely exists in practice. And even with those rights in place, legal equality doesn't mean lived safety. Hate crimes still happen every single day. People still lose their jobs, homes, and family support because of who they are. You can't measure the health of a community just by what's written in law books. You have to look at the people's actual lives. This is classic divide and conquer politics. If you can split the LGB from T, you weaken everyone. And the truth is, our history proves that united is the reason we made it this far. Trans people, drag queens, gender non-conforming people, they weren't some add-on to the movement. They were there from the start, and often they were the first to take the risks when it wasn't safe or popular to be openly queer. Pride itself began as a protest led by people across the spectrum of gender and sexuality. If you were raised a T, you were raised the truth about how change actually happens. Even Russell T. Davies, in a recent interview, spoke about the importance of the community staying united. And I agree with him. Because whether you're gay, bi, or trans, the people trying to take away your rights are the same people using the same tactics. If you have issues with individuals, fine, challenge them, but don't aim at the whole group. I see people online blaming trans people for saying the wrong thing in interviews or protests. And yes, some people could communicate better, but the answer isn't to turn against the whole trans community. The answer is to talk, to guide, to support. That's how you strengthen the movement, not by tearing it in half. This one doesn't hold up to even basic logic. Sexual orientation is about who you're attracted to, full stop. If you're a lesbian who loves women, you still exist, whether trans women exist or not. If you're a gay man who loves men, you still exist, whether trans men exist or not. The only way this argument works is if you start from the belief that trans people aren't who they say they are. And that's the exact same belief we've been fighting against for decades, when it was aimed at gay and lesbian people. Here's the reality. Trans people aren't going anywhere. Just like you can't turn a gay person straight, you can't change a trans person into someone they're not. We have always existed, and we will always exist, whether or not a certain part of the community chooses to acknowledge it. Discrimination doesn't stay neatly in its box. If you give the state, or strangers, the power to decide who looks allowed in certain spaces, it will not stop at trans people. We've already seen this happen in the US. Cisgendered women who have been harassed in bathrooms for having short hair or wearing no makeup. But once you give someone the power to judge who's allowed to be somewhere, anyone can be targeted. The people pushing anti-trans laws aren't doing it because they love gay people. They're doing it because it's politically easier to go after one group at a time. And once that works, the next target becomes obvious. Homophobia hasn't disappeared. It's just changed its outfit. In the US, anti-trans laws have directly led to anti-LGBTQ plus laws, including bans on pride flags in schools. It's a chain reaction. First you target one group, then you expand the rules to hit others. So when someone says we shouldn't fight for trans rights, we should just focus on LGB rights, they're missing the bigger picture. Our enemies aren't making that distinction. To them, we're all part of the same problem they want to solve by erasing us from public life. This whole divide works because it tells a comfortable story. You're safe now. You've got your rights. But those people over there are going too far, and they're going to ruin it for you. It's a story designed to make you choose between two parts of the same family. History shows us that the second we start believing that story, we all lose. The truth is simple. Our rights are linked. If one group can be stripped of equality, it's only a matter of time before another is targeted. The real fight isn't trans versus gay. The real fight is between everyone who believes in equality and those who will chip away at it piece by piece until nothing is left. And the only way we can win, the only way we've ever won, is together. Thank you so much for watching. If this video meant something to you, please consider giving it a like. It really helps the channel grow. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you'll never miss a future upload. I'd also like to hear your thoughts. What do you think about today's topic? Leave a comment below. I read every one. And if you'd like to support my work directly, I now have a channel support option. It's just £1 a month, but it helps me more than you know. You can find the link just below this video. Thank you once again, and I'll see you in the next one.